Hi there, VFBPredictor here. In this video I'm going to show you crashing digits over under. I'm going to show you the VFBPredictor tool for digits over under in action. Alright, so you can find the tool on this website. You can message me to get the link. Alright, so this is the website. Let me reload it. VFBPredictor, make money online. This is the homepage. The homepage is basically a Deriv tool, a tool that you can connect to your Deriv account by typing your API token here, then press on connect. Alright, this dashboard, you use it to trade the Deriv multipliers, but in this video I want to talk to you about the Deriv over under. Alright, so basically I already have my token typed in. Like if I go here to manage tokens, I can select any of the pre-saved tokens. You have the demo token already selected. Like for example, I have the demo and the live here. Select demo, activate selected. The demo is logged in, but this login is for the multipliers. Let me go to Deriv over under. As you can see on my cursor here, there is a link for the Deriv over under. I click on it, Deriv over under. It opens the Deriv over under tool, yeah. And also here I have the option to select my page. Yeah, to enter the token I need to enter it in the previous page here, the dashboard. So I click on the demo, can reconnect or connect. It's connected, logged into my API to my Deriv account here. So this is the tool. On the left we have the place trade section. On the right we have the digits analysis and predictions. Yeah, as you can see here we have the digits ticking, right? And we have this yellow digit that has a yellow border. The digit that has a yellow border is the digit that has been selected as the barrier. For example, if I come here to the barrier, as you can see the barrier right now is 0. If I change the barrier to 3, the yellow border goes to 3, right? And this one that is moving is the one that is indicating the current tick. Alright, so here we have the symbol. I can select volatility 100 index, duration of ticks, any number here from 1 to 10. I select 1. Here we have the stake. Right, 0.35 is the minimum stake. Also, as you can see here, we have an option to select manual trading, assisted trading, and auto trading. Right now the auto trading is not fully functional, but the manual and assisted are working. However, in the assisted, the max stake currently, what I spoke about was the manual. Let me speak about the assisted. In the assisted, we have a stake rule. Right now, I only have one stake rule here. Basically, the stake rule is with the assisted. The assisted is like half automation. If you want to place a trade, you place a trade manually by clicking here, either over or under. Alright, you do that manually. But with this assisted, what it does is automates your staking. Here in the manual, the stake is the one that you type here. Alright, in the assisted, the stake that you type in the manual is used as the base stake or the starting stake. But when you lose, the stake is increased, so that when you win, you recover the loss. Alright, so I'm going to deal with the manual and the assisted right now. Okay, so here at the bottom you can see we have the balance and the buttons for over and under. Then we have the reset stake. So when you're using the assisted and the stake is increasing, you can decide to reset it back to the base stake. So we have a button here written as a refresh history. So here at the bottom we have where the history is shown. So if you happen to open this page but the history is not showing, you just click on this button, refresh history. I've clicked on it. Now the history is showing. The history is organized into weeks. So if I can click on the previous week, you can see the profit for the previous week. Then I can click again. Oh well, I can click next week to come back to the current week. Okay, so at the bottom here you can find a link to join the Telegram channel. Alright, so let me go back to the trades. So here we have the manual trade. The manual trade, you select the symbol, basically the market, duration, the stake and the barrier. So basically let me place one manual trade. Okay, so let us look at the analysis. We have here the predictions. So how do you go about using these predictions? Basically for me, I'm using these two lines over here. We have the over under prediction, the latest digit, and the predict next. So right now it's predicting over, as you can see here, and then the other line over under is giving you the latest digit too, like it's also giving the predict next is over, then it's also giving like the over it's 55% and under is 45%. So basically when you are placing a trade, I look at the predict next of this one, the predict next, and also the predict next here. When they are matching over, when they are matching, that's when I place an over trade. Alright, but to be to take extra caution, I also look at this row over here and wait for the digits here to turn yellow. As you can see right now, the background is white. I can wait for the background to turn yellow and also wait for this to predict next to match. Also to know whether I should go with over or under, I look at these two. When they match, like over right now they're saying over, when they match I just place here over. Alright, so let me show you. Like there, I can place over. That one was a loss. I was waiting for this digits to turn yellow. As you can see here, they are yellow. And if I go to the history, you can see that one was a loss. Okay, so you just wait for this to turn yellow. I have my cursor here close to the over button. Let's wait. Well, actually, let me show some. Right now I'm here, I'm betting on the manual side, but really what I suggest is to use the assisted side, because with the assisted it already calculates the stake for you in case of a loss, so that you can recover and make a profit. Alright, so let me click on the assisted. So this stake here 0.35 will be used as the base stake, but let me use maybe like 1, or I don't know, let me just stick to 0.35. maybe I can use 1 or whatever, 0.35, or let me use 1. Alright, let's go to assisted. Let me see the symbol, duration 1 tick, stake is 1, barrier is 3, then assisted. And as you can see here, this digit is showing you what the barrier is, and the prediction is over and the confidence are 68. So let's just place a trade here and scroll down so that we can see the history. As you can see here, check out this check out this. This is the ideal place to place your trade for over. As you can see, most numbers here are over, and when you lose like 2, you win the other one. You lose like 2, you win the other one. So let me just place a trade here, and I think I should wait for another period like this one, like there, over. That was a loss. If you click and the history doesn't show here, just press on refresh history. Oh, that one yeah, that one was a win. So let's wait for another bet. You see, it's telling me under, and it's telling me under, so I cannot place an over there. I have to wait for this to match like that, over, like there. You see, I don't know if it's my network or why it was, I don't know why. Can you see it's stopping, I don't know why. Over, and as you can see, all of these are over 3. You can see they're over 3. I think I was just a little bit late because I'm also recording a video and trying to trade at the same time. Okay, let me just enter a trade randomly so that you see how the stake is being calculated here and how you make a profit. As you can see, the balance right now is 30.15 here. Let me just wait for these two to match and enter a trade. In fact, let me refresh the page because it's taking too long. It's like hanging. I've refreshed, it has logged in. Let me go back to volatility 100, duration 1 tick, stake 0.05, barrier S3, assisted, refresh history. There you go, over. It's telling me under and under, so I have to wait for over like there. Let me enter an over. That was a loss, as you can see here. Let me wait for another opportunity, over. I've clicked over, but I don't know why it's hanging. You can see this, all of these were over, and this one actually won. Basically, I don't know why it's stopping I guess it's because of the network or something, but let me enter another trade. He's telling me over, he's telling me under, over, let me enter a trade there. Another over, and that one has won. You can see here 30.07. Let me see if I can reach 32. Over, into another one. I don't know the loss. So basically, if you are willing, like risk, like you can, if you're willing to take a risk, you can trade when these two match, yeah, and you don't have to wait for this to turn yellow. But if you want to be conservative, you can wait for this to turn yellow. So let me wait for an opportunity like that one. Over. Let me see that one win. Refresh history. Should lost. Wait for another over, like that. Over. That one won. I think there is an issue with the network. So here we have 31.45. Wait for another over. I don't know why it's hanging. Let me enter there. Over. That was a loss. Over again. That was a win. Let me enter. Yeah, 31.8. The network is a bit slow. Let me enter another one there. That was a win, and we have reached 32 USD. So basically, you have to know that this is the history. Don't remember where we started. Here, as you can see, the time 10:48. It's 10:56. So we won this one, lost this one, won, lost one, won, lost one. Basically, the accuracy is very nice. Plus, using this recovery method, you recover the losses. And mind you, we are using a base stake of 0.35. Also, let's say you want to reset the stake. It's like right now, okay, finished with a win. But if you want to reset the stake, you can click on that button, reset stake. So basically, guys, like if you want to, if I haven't explained as clearly as you would like, and you want to try this tool for yourself, just send me a message. Alright, perhaps trying it yourself, you will get to see how it works. Alright, it's VFBPredictor here. Remember to join the Telegram channel for updates.